Hello, greetings, my friends. This is Gilles Mansillon. Welcome to this grand portal. We're in the 2112, the solstice energy, and it is a grand portal. Now we're going to be moving into the Mass of the Christ, and then in between this day of the Mass of the Christ to the New Year, we're going to have to really adjust, align our energy to move into this new year and with the single purpose of having a brand new life, a life of freedom and joy and abundance. The card of the day is trust. Continue to trust, to move with trust. Trust yourself, trust to life, trust your creator. And the card of the night will be regeneration. There is a great regeneration that's beyond the conscious that is really unfolding. We have to understand it's a period of testing. We're really tested. It's like an exam. The school, the earth is a school. And we're all in different classes here, learning different lessons. But once we achieve the curriculum, we came here with a curriculum, we need to learn certain things in different classes. Once we achieve, we master one level, we are taken from that class to the next level. We need to relearn everything and learn the new curriculum. So it's like understanding that when we fell asleep at night, we're leaving the class, we return to a time where we're to a place, a time beyond time that and then when we plug into our physical body each and every morning, we're returning to that class. That class is all day, every day, and it's only you and God for when it's in the Quran. It's very well clearly explained. It's the essential of that faith, very deep and profound. But it's about you and God. There is no one else. There is nothing else. God is there, and you are there, and it's all about your relationship to life, in relationship to so to what the circumstances of life that is being created by the soul. And so understand the tree will be shaken. The tree is being shaken. Everything's going to fall down. The good and the bad are going to come down on the ground. So continue to trust. We also have to understand that the celestial life that angels, archangels, and so on. They've been called for a long time to guide, to support, to offer tools, to offer practices, to offer healing. But now they're going to be called to judge. And so there's like the hands of God, because God has said there's enough suffering on this planet. It's like this program has run so far. It's like now it's the time, and people will judge the celestial life. Do not judge the celestial life for their judgment, for they are the hands of God, and they're acting in the name of God for the wisdom to recreate this paradise on earth. And for that, there will be sacrifice, there will be change that will need to be made. For every deficiency, every illness, every suffering is not the choice of God. It is the choice of each soul to embody that. So it's very much of to find true healing. We cannot take pills and medicines, pharmaceutical to remove a problem. For it is every problem is a physical body that's crying out for something that we need to investigate. What is the cause? Once we isolate, we discover the cause of an illness, energetic solution, or some we are guided to find a true healing. That's the only way for. And so because if we take medicine, we forget about the problem, and the problem remains until it reappears again. Then we take more pharmaceutical. So I'm not against all pharmaceutical, but it is not a way to heal. And healing is always available. For there is so many truths, so much truth that will be coming out. Most people, everybody will be shocked to the bone. It's going to be very, very. Then we're going to get up, stand up for your rights. But it's like what's coming up. People have been praying for that truth, for that divine justice. When it's gonna come, everybody says, did I really ask for that? It's gonna be whoa. It's like, because it's been the semi-finals, and now we're moving into the final time. And the final is very, very it can be very stressful. It doesn't have to be if you rely on that connection with source to find your faith, your balance, your courage. And we are millions strong here. There's millions of people that are holding the light. So do not forget that, even if you're not in physical contact. We have to forget everything that's been told or taught in the illusion when we were children. This is not the truth. For we need to relearn some new level through our intuition, and stop living the suffering of others. We're not here to. We have to. We can assist. We can be compassionate, but we're not here to live, to experience the suffering of others. You cannot be free until you accept that duality will continue without you. Once you move into the ascent, you'll still be present. You'll still be, but you won't be suffering with the with all the people that are still suffering. They have to find their own resolution. We're here to assist, of course, but it's going to be also the end of idolatry. The people have a tendency to create those idols, those humans idols or celestial idols. This is going to be completely ending, and so it's like the everything's going to be destroyed. It's going to be just it's going to be very, very powerful what is coming, for it is only you and God only. Source is the final destination. It is the primal origin and the only final destination, for it is the experience of joy and love where you are, regardless of the situation and condition. And for that we need to let go of the judgment we have on those things. We need to let go. Explain that. It's like there's certain things we know we need to let go. We're different, but the thing that we need to let go is not as detrimental to us as the judgment we have on ourselves for not letting go. As we let go of the judgment of ourselves for not letting go of that which we need to let go, we are able to to release those things with greater ease, without the judgment. So it is a training, something we're gonna come into that. For faith, call on the goddess of faith. Faith is the expression of the light in this realm. So it is very important to continue to call on her and learn, imagine, visualize this inner light within your physical body, and continue ask it, intensify, to commune with this inner light each and every day, as many times as possible. Whenever you think of it, just envision this beautiful light inside of you. Continue to cultivate that connection. And for the true light of God is far more brilliant than this physical light that we see. It's like when we're in paradoxal sleep or in meditation, sometimes it just bursts through our third eye, and it's like brings a feeling of joy and completion. And this is really where we're moving towards. We have to understand that God transcends all. God, the universe, the super universe, the grand universe, the totality of the residential universe, and even the master universe, which is the manifestation of the eternal future of the cosmos. For what we see appears grandiose, the billions of galaxies, but it's just the beginning of something that's going to be so far bigger. And even that, God transcends it all. It's like He's completely, He ministers to all the beings, all the planets, all the universe with ease and grace, and He transcends all. Before He even created the whole thing, He transcended it. He knows the ins and outs of all things, and yet is in love with His creation, with every being, every planet, every universe. So understand that you connected to a source that is far greater than and can provide all for you as you tune into to this relationship. So it is and it is so and for that we have the assistance of a countless celestial life. Call on the goddess of light, call on the archangel Michael, call on the goddess of faith, call on the Lord Melchizedek. Those beings, whenever you need it, those beings will infuse some of their wisdom. Yet put your attention on God, because God is love, God is joy, God is peace, always. And so whenever you have a dark feeling, dark emotion, fatigue or whatever, breathe and think to turn to your creator, your source, to bring you back, release and bring you back in the direction of that, of peace, of joy, of love. And to be love only, the love of God only, nothing else, because we'll have the choice of returning to the clock of duality, or to move into the eternal presence and present. For we've been programmed programmed from childhood to practice the separation from love. So it is very, but no longer. It's like for the love of God, that's the only reality that we seek, and that is real in truth. We want to imagine your life and the world of love and nothing else. To move into the great void, the silent. For if we stay long enough in the silence, the love and light of God will fill it up and recreate reality. It's like magic. For the tree has been shaken up, so it's like be prepared for some great transformation. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing, for holding the light, for continue to stay true to yourself and to have faith, to know that the whole experience of life down here is in reality just is a dance between you and the creator, and the creator is leads let the so the ego has always been leading the dance, but the dance is far greater when the creator leads the dance. The highest wisdom is departure for all this brand new life coming up. What we need to understand is trust. We're returning to that, to trust. What we need to do is the dreams, to continue to dream, to make put details around your dreams, and let go of the outcome. For whenever you dream, you have your highest desire, your most beautiful vision. God will take that and try to bring it to you 2.0, better than you even expected, because he knows, he works with your soul, and he knows how to do that. And the outcome will be the judgment. It is not for us to judge. It is to allow the judgment of God to accept it, and to so that we can move back into this paradise timeline for all beings on the planet. I've been working on some drawings, so I share some of them. This is a study for the Déjeuner des Canotiers au Renoir. I need to buy a blue pen because it's gonna enrich it a little bit. This was the study number 2. I didn't have the image in front of me, so I did it by memory, so it's not very precise. That's the number 1. It's all those little characters. So I'm gonna finish with I need the blue pen to finish it. This one too is I don't have a blue pen, so I have to find it. This one is about is a cosmology painting, but it just represents the Paradise Center. It's like looking back at paradise and the Paradise Center and the spiritual community, the 7 families of spirit beings. This one is a little painting on paper. I started. I'm not sure what's going to be happening on it. And this one too. It's another one. There's a girl with flowers. This will, I need to work on that. And this one may be the only one that's finished. It is a marker, and the black marker, and pencil and pen and pencil of the Paradise Center, and it's 21 satellites. Those are little drawings I started. I'm going to work on them. When I finish with a song, and this is a painting of the 7 families of spirit beings. It's about 80% complete. For it's a song that went through my mind just this morning. It's a romantic song. It's called Heaven, from Brian Adams, I think. It goes like this. Oh, thinking about all our younger years, there was only you and me. We were young and wild and free. Now nothing can take you away from me. We've been down that road before, but it's over now. You keep coming back for more. Baby, you're all that I want. When you're lying here in my arms, I find it hard to believe we're in heaven. Oh, once in your life you find someone who will turn your world around, bring you up when you're feeling down. Yeah, nothing can change what you mean to me. Oh, there's a lot that I could say, but just hold me now, 'cause your love will light the way. Baby, you're all that I want. When you're lying here in my arms, I find it hard to believe we're in heaven. Yeah, love is all that I need. When I found it here in your heart, it isn't hard to see we're in heaven. I've been waiting for so long, for something to arrive, for love to come along. Now our dreams are coming true, through the good times and the bad. Yeah, I will standing here by you. Baby, you're all that I want. When you're lying here in my arms, I find it hard to believe we're in heaven. And love is all that I need. And I found it here in your heart. It isn't hard to see we're in heaven, heaven. Oh, you're all that I want, you're all that I need. So, or a romantic relationship makes us vulnerable, and so there's so much to learn about that, about this the joys of being with someone that completes you in some sense. We've been created. This is part of the process. God has planned that together, and we're going to be reunited to a deep soul connection really soon. And the card of the day to finalize is the lovers. So it is very much a very romantic card. It's the Archangel Raphael that tells us to choose, listen to your heart, deep and profound emotional engagement, the power of love. So it's all about this power of love, whether it is romantic love or for sentimental love, it's conditional love. It can create a lot of suffering. So just see love, even in romance, as a river that traverses your heart and that you can share with others rather than being dependent on someone else. So to leave your partner free to love and to maintain this harmonious balance and connection, and to let the flow of heaven dance between within the relationship, for God is what's in between all things and all beings. I thank you very much. Let's prepare for the celebration. I wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Adonai.